back in Zwift racing, stage 5 Tour de Zwift, Ocean Lava Cliffside Loop. I'm hoping change that made the setup over here, pulling having the laptop, OBS settings turned down a little bit, but we'll be able to get the whole race recorded, not just the first 20 minutes. So fingers crossed to that. This has been quite a big, not a big week, but like quite a hard week, purely because yesterday morning, I did the middle stage of Tour de Zwift stage 5, week 5, which is like Glen Heights, which is just loads of climbing. So my legs don't feel great from that. Not really looking for much from this race, just have a bit of fun, really. But the plan continues for Chase the Sun training, which is long ride on Sunday. Now that is caveated this week as well, because I've been doing the long routes on the Tour de Zwift and then just sort of extending them. But the long route this Sunday would be the Tour of Fire and Ice, which is the Out to Zwift route. So the ETA for that Zwift thinks is like 1 hour 50 maybe. Can't remember if it was 145, 150, something like that. So, you know, I don't know if after climbing that, I'm going to have it in me to actually do another like 4-hour ride. So I would like to do, last week I did a 4-hour ride on Sunday, I would like to extend that to like 4 hours 15. So I'll see how I'm feeling on that Sunday. So like how much extra I do, if I do any extra after climbing out the Zwift. Yeah, the race today, not expecting the big things. I've done a warm-up beforehand, and my legs are screaming. My quads in particular are just absolutely screaming as soon as I go into like threshold territory. So yeah, it should be a bit of fun. I know this loop is quite flat. There's like one climb in it. It's not a big climb, but it's short and it's flat, so it's going to be fast. So we'll just see how we do. So, how many riders have we got in here? Didn't actually see, or I should have paid attention. Will come up at some point. But yeah, see how this goes. There you go, it's loaded 96 riders. And it's so fast. Okay, so I've watched Route Recon on this, and I know that is the only power up you get for this whole route. So I'm going to hold on to that for the one hill that exists. This pace is brutal though. Look how strung out this is. Level's going up already. Because this is brutal, this pace. Well, it's rubbing a little bit. So look how strung out this is. Crazy stuff. Minutes to get to green power. Oh. Downside, being a lighter rider downhill, so you still have to put the power down to keep up. But I think I prefer it that way. Then have to put more power going up. So swings and roundabouts. I think. Right, so I have to prepare my towel there as we just start this smaller bump going up. Race has broken up into really big groups though. So, I don't know, we'll probably maybe foresee half the race in this front group still though. Try to eke out as much green as we can. Very close to the hill. Use my feather straight away on that first bit.
So this was the point that the race absolutely cracked. It just broke apart for everyone. I used my feather straight away because the hill, I mean, it looked like it was steepest right at the start, and I wanted to hold on as much as I could. I don't know how much it actually helped. Like, I'm deep in the red here trying to stay with this front group. People are just absolutely riding off the front here though, and my heart rate is shot up from like mid 160s to like 176 here. I'm doing my best to hold on, but as soon as that feather runs out, I lose so much speed. You see all of the people kind of behind just come through, and you know, I try and hold on here, but this is, I wasn't expecting this effort in this race. You know, I was going in thinking it was flat, and like, yeah, there's one little hill. This was a way bigger effort than I was expecting though. This was a critical moment of this race that I made a decision which, you know, looking back on, I'm pretty happy with. But at this point, I could see everyone in front of me is going away from me. I can see the draft bar going down, and I put in a dig here to catch up with this guy in pink, I thought anyway. Then I realized that he's also falling back, so I just carry on in this red zone, like just trying to catch this group in front, because I know if I do not catch those people, that's it, I'm gone, you know, and I'm never going to catch them again. So I'm just putting everything I've got to try and stay attached essentially to these people, and it was an effort that paid off. You know, looking back, I can say it paid off, because once we get onto the false flat bit, which is like after this bridge, I think you turn left and there's kind of a false flat, so you're still going uphill, and you can see actually at this point I'm still like, I'm almost losing the draft. I need to put another effort in, because I know if I lose these, I'm with the group behind, right, because the race is split up so much. But I do get onto these, and once we get onto the false flat, the ride has broken up at that point. There is I think two groups in front, two very small groups in front, and then I think groups form behind us as well. But this is the group that forms, and you know, it's down to those efforts that I decided I needed to put in. So really tough part of the race, but that was the part that really made the race, really.
Major stitch from trying to keep with this group. Oh. Ourselves now. Two groups in front. Big gap behind. Two. The people still coming up. Hopefully this group stays together. I'll get someone who's cross up. Hopefully this stays together on the other wall. Sprint finish at the end. I think this group wants a sprint finish, honestly. Well, could be actually maybe like 2k, 1.5k out, but right now no one wants to work. Everyone's just trying to recover. Let's get enough energy back, enough composure back, start paying attention to the numbers on the right, see if anyone starts going. As soon as I start seeing, oh, what's the kg? You know things are gonna take off from there. Final 2k. One K to go. As I struggle to respond to that little dip.
Just to get to this, there was a little 3% incline back there that someone had tried to like ride away from. To respond to that, I was so tired. I didn't see that there was a guy here, NL, who was just riding off the front. Didn't even see that in the race at the time. I was just so tired and so focused on getting back in the group, and I thought, I've seen this race be done before. I think there's like a right hand turn that the sprint starts from. I was well wrong though, because I mean there's two people right now that they're going long, right? They're not sprinting, they're just going long. This was where I thought the sprint or like the effort was about to start, but I was way too tired to realize that people had gone longer. They had already started. So I tried to put a lot of power, well, put some power down here for like the last 200 meters. I didn't have it in me. Backed off a little bit and then kind of tried to sprint for the last 100 meters or so, last 60 meters or so at least, but didn't quite manage to get the person in front. But yeah, good race, really enjoyed that.
Point 03 from 18. Top 20. Very happy with that. I had to dig real hard to stay attached at the top of that hill. I had a decision point. Do I dig, stay attached? I did. I think if I didn't go at that point, it's a different race. Oh, good fun. I really hope the recording is right for this one, because it's been a shame not to be able to bring these. They're fun sessions, you know. I talked in the past, so am I training to chase the sun? Sorry, breath in. These races are essentially acting as instead of like VO2 max sessions, so maybe they're not perfect for that, but they're fun. So I do want to do them every week. So it's a big part of training, it's just consistency. So finding these fun, it helps with that consistency. And more importantly, it's not taking away from the long rides of the weekend. So yeah, fingers crossed. It's Friday of week 12. Fingers crossed that Sunday goes well. We'll see how much I can do onto out the Zwift. But hey, we're training for something big. I just want to see how far I go. Hit that like button, hit subscribe. Let's chase the sun together.